Hello and welcome back to the channel. Before we get into the video, if you're new here, I highly recommend checking out my intro video titled Why I Started in Narrowgate Studios to get a sense of what the channel is all about. A very special thanks to everyone who's been supporting me on Rumble. The views on all my videos has honestly been mind-blowing. For those who are enjoying the content on Rumble, hit follow. My goal is to get to 100 subscribers by the end of August. Now let's get into it. Next up on the list of real issues that often gets grouped with microtransactions was going to be fragmented content, followed by FOMO, or fear of missing out. However, after some research, I decided to skip these topics for now. What I found was that fragmented content refers to parts of a core features or systems missing at launch of a game, and developers gradually adding these features to the game over time through loot boxes, pay-to-win mechanics, DLC, seasonal or battle passes, or limited time events. So essentially, I've been talking about fragmented content and FOMO this entire time in each of my videos. So once I finish talking about the smaller topics, I will revisit fragmented content and FOMO as a whole in their separate videos later. So instead, I'll be continuing with a related topic, low effort cosmetics. Loot boxes are an obvious gambling system. Pay-to-win mechanics is less obvious and blurs the line between what is and isn't fair. But when it comes down to low-effort cosmetics, most players don't even bat an eye before spending money. Why? Because the high-quality cosmetics they actually want is sitting just beyond that low-effort cosmetics, and they don't see it as wasting money. Unlike my previous two videos where I tried to offer a different perspective beyond the surface level knowledge on each issue, in this video, I have to state the obvious point of view. But before I get there, let me explain my naive thought process that led me to research for a different angle on effortless cosmetics that players may not know about. At first, I thought the studios were drinking their own Kool-Aid, that they genuinely believed that mass-producing effortless cosmetics was a good use of time and resources. That instead of wasting energy, they believed this was sustainable content. But I quickly realized it's not the studios who bought into the hype, it's the players, and it's working. Studios have successfully conditioned players to spend money on cosmetics they'll likely never use, just to unlock one or two skins they actually care about. Most players don't question it anymore. They accepted it as part of the system, happily spending extra just to eventually swap between a few high-quality skins before each match. So, the obvious point of view is that behind every loot box, battle pass, or live event are effortless cosmetics, used to create the illusion that these systems are packed with content. If every loot box, battle pass, or event only featured high-quality, appealing cosmetics, players would likely buy up everything quickly, leaving nothing else to chase until the next update. To prevent that, studios mass-produce effortless cosmetics to serve as fillers. These items thin out the reward pool, slowing down the number of high-quality skins players can obtain, and making the rare, desirable skins feel more rewarding, when in reality, they're just buried behind layers of fluff. So what does the fight against effortless cosmetics look like? First, I'll never tell anyone how to spend their money. However, since this topic was short and to the point, I want to take a moment to share how Narrowgate plans to push back against this practice. Narrowgate is firmly against low-effort cosmetic skins. Without giving away too much, I'm excited to eventually show how our studio will approach high-quality cosmetics. At Narrowgate, we're bringing back meaningful in-game progression systems, where players can earn high-quality cosmetic skins that truly feel deserved. As I mentioned in my microtransactions are just a tool video, we will offer high-quality cosmetic skins for purchase. There will be no loot boxes or battle passes, only direct purchases. If If a player wants a specific skin, they can simply buy it and get exactly what they paid for. You might ask, if players can earn great cosmetics, why sell any at all? As I also mentioned in my microtransactions is just a tool video. Selling skins are a great way to support the studio you love. The difference between Narrowgate and other studios is that the skins earned through gameplay will be tied directly to the theme, story, or mission of the game. The ones available for purchase will be completely optional, well-crafted extras that have no narrative or gameplay relevance. In addition, there won't be a day and night difference between earned and purchased cosmetics. All skins will be designed with equal effort and attention. This approach gives power back to the players. Purchases will be based on desire or support, not pressure or superiority. So there you have it. If you're enjoying the content, especially those watching on Rumble, be sure to hit follow. My goal is to reach 100 followers by the end of August. See you in the next one.